These are my custom matches. Moser.
What are you wearing? It smells so good.
Hello and welcome back, my mature, radiant, serene friends. If this is your first time here, my name is Tia, and over here we believe that aging gracefully, beautifully, and happily is the real flex. So I share all of my little healthy habits that are evolving as I'm evolving. So what I like to do with my workouts, what I'm eating, what I'm thinking, because I really have found out that happiness is the most anti-aging secret there is. And so I do my best to just stay in a good frame of mind always. No matter what's going on, I can always look at the bright side. I share a little bit about my relationship. I am in a relationship with a wonderful guy. And yeah, so far so good with that. So if you like all things mature, ladylike, health, fitness, mindset, cooking, loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, enjoying life, eating good food, enjoying good times, and all the things lifestyle, then you are absolutely in the right place. I wanted to show you guys something that I have been meaning to do for years. Look at this. So these are a box of matches. I was watching this TV show some years ago, a home decor show, and the lady had some custom made for her home so that when guests come over, they can take a little keepsake from her home. And I was like, oh my God, how cool is that? I'm so excited because these are my custom matches that I will now have at my home. So when my guests come, they will get to take one of these home if they like. So here is my little bar cart that sits opposite my kitchen. And if anyone comes here, they have to pass by this to go in the living room. And so here they are. This vessel here is an appetizer dish that I got, I don't know, probably Marshall's. I've only used it once, and so when I went to figure out what I was gonna put these in, I said, oh, that actually looks perfect. And as people pick them up, I will just simply replace them so it always looks nice and full and fresh. But yeah, cute little idea that I'm so excited that I finally executed on. And if you want to see how peaceful my place really is, then I will link the video here so you can go and watch my spring decor video so you can see all the little bits and pieces and gorgeous things that I loved implementing in my spring decor this year. The reason why it says a peaceful glow, guys, is because every time somebody comes to my place, they say, oh my God, it's so peaceful in here. I guess it's just instinctual. I love a peaceful surrounding. I love being at home. I'm naturally a homebody, so it's just a natural thing that when I decorate, it's just peaceful. I love how this little corner came out. Oh, and these candies, y'all, look. These are for my guests as well. And the last time I had my girlfriends over, they were gobbling them up. And they're like, oh, see, we don't want to eat your expensive, fancy candy. And I'm like, y'all, don't worry about it. Eat as many as you want. These came from Aldi. Moser Roth candies are really, really good. So for an economical little something for yourself or for your guest, I highly recommend. Anyway, I collect these and I need to get more. I've had a lot over the years, but these I probably have just gotten within the last 7-8 years, I would say. Katana is probably the oldest one, and the most recent one is Tao, because I got these when I went for my birthday in October on my trip to New York. Katana in LA, Marcel, which is here in Atlanta, Canoe, which is here in Atlanta. And what's this one? Oh, another one from Marcel, an extra one. Look, I just added one in there just because. For breakfast this morning, before I do my upper body workout, I've got some homemade yogurt, 2 tablespoons of crushed pineapple, 1 sliced strawberry, some ground flax meal. I made oats today. I'm really gonna try to like oatmeal. These are the roasted apples I made last week, and 3 scrambled eggs. So this is quite a bit of food. I'm sure I'm gonna be full for a while. This is a nice high protein meal with some good carbs and healthy fats in here to fuel my workout. And this is what I'm eating today. And of course I got my ketchup right over here waiting to squirt on these eggs. I have this organic coconut sugar that I rarely use, but I think I'm going to put just a tiny bit to help caramelize these apples. Oh man, I love how coconut sugar smells. So yeah, just barely like a tablespoon. A sprinkle of some ginger, a little bit of nutmeg, allspice, cardamom, cinnamon. Ooh, a bit of cinnamon. Oh my god, and a little bit of cloves. This smells so delicious. Look at that. It would have been better if I mixed it, but I'm just gonna put just a tiny little sprinkle of salt to balance those flavors. Today is Thursday, April 16th, and it's Friday Eve. I am so looking forward to the weekend. I went out for a walk around maybe 10:30 this morning. I took an early lunch and got a 1-hour walk in. And while I was out, I saw one of the digital signs, and they have a free workout dance aerobic class tonight. So I text one of my neighbors and she's like, yeah, let's go check it out. So that's what we're getting ready to do. Kind of excited, especially to be getting another opportunity to burn some calories. I think I got beside myself a little bit. You know, I lost almost 30 pounds last summer and then started a new relationship, relaxed a little bit. Y'all know how it is. And I think I put back on like 7 pounds. So I'm trying to get rid of that plus then some, because I wasn't really all the way down to where I wanted to be. So that's what's going on. Not trying to force it, just easing into it, just, you know, living my life the way I do it. Simple wellness habits that I am evolving and creating as time goes by. And I'm enjoying it. So looking forward to the scale going down. But I figured, why not go check out this free class? It's springtime. It's gorgeous outside. So we are going to go check it out. And we're getting on Marta, y'all. My neighbor was like, yeah, I don't know nothing about taking Marta. I'm like, me either. I think I've taken Marta in the entire 24 years I've lived here. I've probably taken Marta maybe 3 times. Definitely less than 5. So this in itself is going to be a little bit of an adventure. So let's go.
Said Midtown Collective or Midtown something. So I'm gonna think, you know.
Well, did you click the button to sign up for future events like that?
First step, avoid.
If you have not had a chance to check in with me, I think most of you have, but please check in with me if you haven't. One more.
I had to take my car in this morning for service. And I was actually very excited because I got to come over to my old neighborhood where I used to live about 6 years ago. And the reason I'm excited is because they got a Dollar Tree over here, y'all. Bougie Buckhead, where I enjoy living, does not have a Dollar Tree. And you know, I grew up walking on dirt roads and running from snakes. So I can appreciate a good Dollar Tree. So I came over here. My appointment was at 8:30, and I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get my steps in. Started walking at 8:45, got finished up at right around 10:45-ish, I would say. Hit over 5 miles. And I am now learning, y'all, that I used to always want to be in this fasted state. But the more I keep listening to these doctors and biohackers who talk about menopause and perimenopause and that whole thing, I'm learning the importance of fueling my body within 30 minutes after training or working out or whatever. So I'm feeling better knowing that I'm doing what's better for my body, because the cortisol correlation to belly fat, I'm just trying to make sure I combat that as much as I can. So if that means just eating something right after I work out, it is a good little change for me. But anyway, I stopped in there and got me a protein shake. This one is 30 grams of protein, which is great, and a banana. This girl was in there trying to get me a some Core Max one, and I was about 230 calories. No, I gotta have room for my banana too, cause y'all like to eat, so I gotta be saving my room for my real food. You know what I mean? Like I said, this is my old neighborhood over here in Peachtree Corners. So I'm going to Dollar Tree. I'm going to the Beauty Mart over here. There's a Korean beauty supply over here. They used to have these cute little workout outfits. And even though I'm not really impressed with any of that, they normally would have something like really, really cute. I even bought like an African dress, two-piece skirt and top set that was so cute from there. Like I said, 5 or 6 years ago when I lived over here. But I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to Super H because it's time for me to re-up on some of my Asian items. So that's what's going on with me right now. My hair is looking a mess. I tech flex my hair roughly about once every quarter. Nick, who does my hair, is in College Park. I was the girl in college that was doing my own hair. I was quick to relax my hair and throw a black rinse in that joker so quick, and just go to the hair salon when I need trims and stuff like that. So I'm like, if it's money I don't have to spend, then I won't, because then that's dollars I have left to buy random stuff I don't need at Dollar Tree. So I'm contemplating that. So I may just get me a relaxer so I can tech flex my hair sometime soon. Which I got a list in my phone, my running notepad, plural, in my phone, because I have ones for different reasons. But yeah, I already got everything mapped out. That's what's going on, y'all. And oh, I'm enjoying this banana. And chocolate and banana, two of my favorite combinations. Oh, now I don't need these, but look at these. Now, these are acrylic, but these would be so elegant for a nice little backyard party, a little ladies gathering with some frozen daiquiris, some little cocktails, wine. Very nice. About this blue, but this turquoise is cute, but I still think that other clear color is prettier, but these are all very nice. The reasons I came in here was to get my girlfriend a card to accompany her gifts that I got from Crate and Barrel Baby. This is her first baby being born, so I wanted to get her actually a Mother's Day card. So they already have a ton of Mother's Day cards out. And I kind of like this one, wishing a special friend a beautiful day. It says, wherever you go, whatever you do, Hope this Mother's Day outblooms them all. And I hope it does, because she is so excited for her new baby. Now, I'm sure it won't outbloom the one when her baby's actually here, but I do want her to just take a moment and enjoy the last bit of anticipation before her baby comes in June. Most of the stuff Crate and Barrel sent came boxed, but a couple of them didn't. So I think I'm gonna get this little bow here. She has a baby girl on the way. And I think there are like 2 or 3 things that I'm gonna put in a big gift bag or a box along with this bow to go with the other boxes. So yeah, I think that's kind of cute. The Crate and Barrel boxes are white with black bows, so I think I'm gonna go with this white bag just to keep it simple and elegant, along with this bow. And I want to add a touch of black to go along with that Crate and Barrel sophistication. I actually have some black velvet ribbon at home, so yeah, that's what I'm going to add to this. I love playing around with my planner, but I do need some more stickers, and I love having different heart stickers, so I think I'm going to get this one. I don't know what my obsession is with heart stickers, but I will add to my collection. Actually, now I have like a full page of just solid color ones. I prefer solid color ones, but they were sparkly, like pink and red and yellow, all different colors, and I don't know what the heck happened to them, but I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and get these. Oh, 112, that's nice. I actually like those though. Okay, this basket down here has a ton, but I gave myself like less than a minute to just comb through and see what I find that I love. I do like the smaller stickers better, so I like that this one, even though it doesn't have any hearts on it, I like these different color smiley faces and stars, because I like to do my planner and my dashboard with all of my little upcoming events and stuff like that, so I can see at a glance how exciting my life is becoming. I do like spraying a fabric refresher on my bed every day when I make my bed, and especially when I change my sheets, so gotta get some of this. As a 40-plus-year-old woman, we should never be at a loss of things to do, because look, they got acrylic paints, all the little supplies. This is so cool. Look, they even got the small canvases if you want to plan your own sip and paint party or something. Most of y'all probably like, Tia, what the hell? We know what's in the damn Dollar Tree, but I'm just saying, I haven't been in here in a while, so I don't know. Don't tell me you're bored. Also picking up me some baby wipes for my car, because I be looking so greasy after I finish my walks and hopping on camera trying to talk to y'all. Never thought about buying shaving cream in Dollar Tree, but I think I'm gonna try this for $1.25. Let's see how I like it. So I did have a metallic blue eyeliner, and oh my god, we're talking like 10 plus years ago, but I like how it looked when I just wanted to do something fun every now and again. So I think I'm gonna just try this to wear every now and again. I'm definitely a body oil girly. I do not use lotion, y'all. So I normally do olive oil on my skin, but let me try this on here. I think I'm going to put some of these outside on my balcony for the evening glow I mentioned. Okay, and here are the Mackenzie Child dupes everyone's been talking about. Just because my favorite color is pink, and because I like my bowls of yogurt and things, I think I'm just gonna grab just 2 of these just because. I'm gonna get 2 of these to put my mouthwash in to sit up on my bathroom counter. These look really elegant, so for $1.50, cannot beat that.
Like you have lost respect for me, acting up in front of all my friends. Oh no, I don't like your tone, I like the games you play. Don't like the games you play. I already know that you talk behind my back. I already know that you hitting on my friend. Already know
It's just always nostalgic for me. I will always have a bottle of Egyptian musk because to me it's just so nice and elegant and soft. It's classic from the 90s, and it's just such a nice base for a lot of the fragrances I like to wear when I feel like layering with it. So yeah, so off to Super H we go.
Second guess my mindset, but let me just tell you that I already know what is wrong. It's goodbye, 'cause I know what's on your mind. Deep down in your heart, made you go and cheat behind my back. Don't care for me, no girl, I won't compromise. Don't need to analyze. I already know what is wrong. 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 Realize it, baby.
This gorgeous young lady stopped to tell me that I smell so good.
She really does.
I do.
Smell really good. I
Thank
stopped
you
her and I was like, what are you wearing? It smells so good.
Thank you so much. I am back, finally made it home, guys. I'm all showered, settled, have everything unpacked. Right now it's about 2:43. I got back probably like right around 2 o'clock, and I had one more stop I had to make at Aldi because I needed some cucumbers. I have been eating a cucumber salad with sauerkraut all week long. It's my new addiction and totally good for my health, so had to get some more with that because when I find something that I'm in love with that's good for me, I want to stick with it. So all spring and summer long, I will be definitely loading up on cucumber and sauerkraut salad. What I'm wearing right now is this cute little peekaboo dress that I got from Shein, I believe, maybe a year or so ago. Never worn it because I bought it actually to wear outside, and I could tell from looking at the picture that it might be one of those hit or miss dresses where I'm like, not quite sure how that's gonna work out in real life. You know, as it happens, it ended up being one of those ones that I would turn into a house dress, which I don't mind because you never have enough house dress. I see so many 40 plus, 50 plus content creators who are constantly complaining about dating being horrible, men aren't gentlemen, and all of this. And I don't feel like I'm any different from any other woman. And I definitely know there's some frogs out there, we know that. But when I look at all the content that's out there, I'm just wondering. And I was thinking about this on my way to run my errands this morning. You know, I get the results physically that I want when I'm consuming the right foods. Clean food, healthy food, fruits and vegetables, clean, lean meats. The supplements that benefit certain things, my hormones, etc. I see the positive benefits when I do those things. Also, I see the negative benefits or the negative effects if I decide, hey, I'm going to eat fast food, I'm going to eat full fat ice cream, I'm going to consume a lot of sugar and all the things that just don't go with aging and hormonal balance. Then I'm going to see the weight gain, I'm going to see the hot flashes, I'm going to see the insomnia and all the things, all the negative things. So it's like, for me, it's a matter of consumption. And I know that this is not a new concept, but I feel like when it comes to dating, too many of us sometimes get caught up consuming negative energy from our friends or social media or whatever. And if you're not careful, it's easy to just say, hey, you know, this is relatable to me because I went through a bad experience. somebody hurt me, somebody played me, somebody broke my heart, whatever. And we've all been there. But we can't stay there. I just want so many of us to say, hey, I can change any aspect of my life. I can change the way my body looks by the type of food that I consume and by getting out and being active and moving my body. That's something that if you're able to do it, then that's a capability that you have. And in terms of relationships, and I'm speaking from personal experience too, because I have gone down that rabbit hole, and what I notice is that sometimes just for entertainment, something will pop up in my feed and I'll see, oh, you know, dating sucks or whatever. And y'all, I will watch one of these videos purely for entertainment, and the next thing you know, I'm having these like bad thoughts seep into my mind, or I start focusing on something that happened in the past, and it just gets me out of my energy. So consumption, what we consume, to me is so important. Like literally, I started cleaning up my content a while back, and I noticed the difference. I still have to catch myself because I'm human, because different things are entertaining. But if I know, like, you know what, this is not serving me, I don't feel well, this is not in alignment with the life I want to live, the relationship I want to have, the type of abundance I want to create, I just don't consume it anymore to the best of my ability. It's just so incredible that the average person is so caught up and engaged with negativity versus the other way around. Like, why is that? And I just kind of want to do something different. I don't know. Does it make sense what I'm saying? Like, do any of you ever think or feel the same way? I have the items that I got from Super H, just soaking in baking soda and vinegar and water bath. So these are Thai chilies. I love spicy food. 1 or 2 or 3 of them to any dish makes the most nice spicy flavor. This is Thai basil. Definitely a wonderful flavor. Once I clean them, I'm just going to dry them, put them in the freezer, and they will keep in there for months. And then also the greens that I chopped off of the beets. What I'm going to do with that is just dry it off, clean it up, chop it up. I'll try to eat that up within the next day or 2 just to make sure I'm getting the extra nutrients and so that nothing is going to waste. And then the last prep item I'm doing for today, and that is boiling some beets. These will boil for about an hour. I love cooked sliced beets salad, or like on the side of my plate with soup and stuff like that. So, and beets are tremendously good for you, so, and for your blood circulation and all that. So couldn't pass on getting some of them today. I'm extremely happy at how this came together. Less is more, you know. This looks so luxurious. Dollar Tree plus some black velvet ribbon for the win. Thinking, you know, being almost 50 is a beautiful thing in my opinion. It definitely has its perks. One of which is just mastering everything about yourself. But anyway, I wanted to come on really quick and tell you guys that The stuff that I got from Dollar Tree and the Beauty Mart the other day has been incredibly good for me. This vitamin E body oil, which is orchid, y'all, it smells so good. It's so light and refreshing, and it's so moisturizing. I have only been moisturizing my skin with olive oil for probably about 30, oh my God, yes, 30 years now. I'm 49 and I started doing that at the age of 19. And I don't remember why I started doing that. But I just remember how lotion was never like that moisturizing. So I started using olive oil. And then I was like, hey, this works. So I never stopped. And then eventually I found out that a lot of older Italian women do that, you know, it's very, very rich for the skin. And I have used vitamin E oil in the past. This one actually is coconut oil, really, with vitamin E. So, but this orchid scent is very, very, very lovely. Now, the two fragrances I got from the Beauty Mart, as y'all saw, the young lady saw me in Super H and she ran me down, y'all, and was like, oh my God, what are you wearing? I am now a huge fan. And look at that packaging is so simple and elegant, and I love the way it comes out in this really nice soft mist. And I have gotten even more compliments on this. So this is the Blooming Jasmine. I forgot the name of the other one I got, but they both smell very, very, very nice. So I'm very, very happy about that. Oh, let me show you guys what I'm wearing. And it goes all the way down to almost at my ankles, about 4 inches up from my ankles. But look at this dress, y'all. It is so cute. I got the dress at Rainbow up in Brooklyn when I went to New York in July last year. I went for July 4th weekend to hang out with my girl Cherie. What's up, Cherie, if you're watching? I was like, man, I haven't been to Rainbow in a while, but when I first moved to New York back in 2001, I used to shop at Rainbow all the time because they had just the cutest stuff, and also I didn't have a whole lot of money or whatever, so, and I've always just been able to shop like anywhere. If I like something, I'm just gonna get it. And Rainbow has always been that girl, but it had been well over probably 20 years since I had set foot in a Rainbow. And so when I got there, she was like, girl, let's go to Rainbow on 86th Street. They always got the cutest stuff. And I was like, oh man, yeah, let's definitely do that. So we went there. I got some of the cutest things. If you guys saw me in that pink two-piece that I wore to brunch with my friends a couple of videos back, that came from Rainbow, y'all. And it got so many compliments that day. I was talking to my girlfriend, Angie. She was like, oh yeah, they still got Rainbow in Cobb. And I'm like, what? Okay, cool. Say less. I'm gonna be making a trip to Rainbow very, very soon, one of these upcoming Saturdays, and of course I'm gonna take you guys with me. But who else loves the Rainbow? Please tell me in the comments. Do you love Rainbow? They have the cutest things. I shop everywhere. Oh, and as you guys did see, I finally wore the dress to the baby shower. Last week of the baby shower was so beautiful. When I wore that dress I got from Bloomingdale's, and that dress was a head turner as well. And yeah, I love a good dress, and from Bloomingdale's to Rainbow, girl, I'm a rock it, okay? Like seriously, it's gonna be in my closet. If it's cute, it's gonna be in my closet. Yeah, let me show you guys what shoes I'm wearing. So I have this pair of little mules, a little strappy pair of mules in gold, and I'm carrying my little Brahmin little purse here. But yeah, so that's the look for today. But anyway, y'all, I am out of here. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I would love to have you subscribe to the channel and stick around. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip.